Hi everyone, I'm Luis Cruz. Welcome to Heart of the Valley, where we introduce you to the people and organizations working to strengthen our communities and make the Central Valley a better place to live. Joining us today is Herderich, Director of Marketing at Santé Health, and Alene Mestjian, Executive Director at Blood Cancer United, and Matt Morse, General Manager at KSEE24 and CBS47. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you. Big fan, Luis. Big fan.
I sure hope
Heart of the Valley, great show.
I sure hope so. Matt, since you're excited, let's talk a little bit about this new partnership that we're forming.
Sure. Well, every year I know Kara and Santé Health, they find a benefactor to benefit from their years-long fundraising drives that they do. So they partner with somebody. And I had worked with Alene before in the past, and she works with Blood Cancer United. And my father passed away from blood cancer. My father-in-law had passed away from blood cancer. So I really was something that was near and dear to my heart. So I introduced the two of them at a lunch at Mad Duck, because that's where I like to go. So shout out Mad Duck. Sponsorship pending. And then they started talking and coming together. Then, of course, Alene had to put together a brilliant paper on why that they should be the benefactor of it. And then Kara pitched it to a board of like 70 crazy people in front of everybody. And it was chosen.
That sounds great. So what does this partnership look like, Kara?
So, Matt is not wrong. We did have 3 potential great beneficiaries, and we took it to the board, and it just so happened that Blood Cancer United was selected, and it's one of those that kind of hit close to home. We do have a couple of employees who are dealing with blood cancer right now, and like Matt said, it touches his heart too, and it just is going to benefit the community, and I think it will help Blood Cancer United get the word out there and, more explore with the community and teach them and educate them of what they can do.
Right. And Alene, what kind of impact will this have on your organization and the community?
Well, we are honored that Matt and Kara put this together for Blood Cancer United. Santé Health Foundation does tremendous things in the community to support so many worthy nonprofits, and we are just thrilled to be chosen. And to answer your question, Blood Cancer United is the largest global nonprofit focused on serving blood cancer patients. We bring together a community of people, patients, their families, survivors, healthcare providers, united by our belief that all blood cancer patients deserve longer and fuller lives. So their support will ensure that no one will face blood cancer alone.
And that's literally what I told Kara. I go, Kara, we have the chance to cure blood cancer, potentially by doing this. I mean, how cool would that be if that's what happens? So, yeah, it's very, very important for us to be a part of it.
Right, right. Kara, talk a little bit about Santé Health. What is, for people that are not familiar with the organization, how would you describe it?
So Santé Health Foundation, our mission is to help the community in any way we can. We want to bring the education to the community. We want to support the local and national nonprofits, and we want to raise awareness in different areas that need to be heard.
Last year was Habitat for Humanity. How much money did you guys raise for Habitat for Humanity?
Just a little bit over $230,000.
Wow. Wow.
So we're pushing for 3, Alene, right?
Oh
It's amazing.
That's the goal, 300. But I mean, it was great because they had one of the best.
Golf tournaments?
No, the golf tournament was great, but the ball or the gala. The gala.
Mm-hmm.
They had a speakeasy at the gala. It was very well done. I mean, nobody throws a party like Kara. Honestly, she throws. I mean, every detail is like perfect in the events that she throws. That's why it's so worth it for everybody in the community to come out, check these events out, and be able to donate to a really good cause.
All right. Well,
And on that note, with the gala, our gala, with benefactor being Blood Cancer United, is on June 13th. The save dates will go out now that a beneficiary has been selected, and it will be at the Grand this year.
and so how can other people that are watching this get involved, or companies, how can they get involved?
So on our website, santehealthfoundation.org, we will have all of the information there. Once the sponsorship packets are up and out, they'll be posted there as well. They can always email me. They can call me. My direct line is 559-228-4278. Alene, Matt, they'll have the information as well.
It sounds fun. I hope I get invited. Hint.
We have a good table. It's a lot of fun. And actually, Eric and Emily have been asked to host again, so they will be emceeing, so that'd be good. So then you have to have Luis and Taryn there, too. You need the morning crew as well.
Absolutely.
And I think we're doing 5 minutes first. We're going to introduce it. We have our little comedy routine, Taryn and I.
Okay.
We have to do that to open up
I really
the...
have to
A
practice.
little dance routine, maybe?
You think, well,
Right.
potentially. I mean,
Right.
she does get her hair cut by Dancing with the Stars person.
You do have time.
Well, and then also when we do the Light the Night event with Zach Frazier, Zach from American Pistachio Growers, great guy, just great humanitarian, good friend of the family here. So we'll all be together to be doing that, the Light the Night. Now, Light the Night was my first time ever going, and it's a really moving event because everybody gets a certain umbrella, and it's one color if you're just there to support, one if you're a survivor, one if you had somebody who's passed away or had blood cancer. So it's cool to see literally everybody united with the umbrellas. So it was really a moving evening, and it was raining and all this stuff, but people didn't care. And it was really cool. And I got to take my daughter to that, who's 13 years old, so she could kind of see what it was like. She lost 2 grandparents to blood cancer. So it was very moving. She actually wrote on one of those, what were they, little placards? Yeah, and put it up. So no, it was a very moving event. It was definitely a way to get people involved. And I think we could probably double the amount of people that came this coming year would be my goal.
That's a great goal. So as part of the partnership between Santé Health Foundation and Blood Cancer United is that Kara and Matt will serve as our corporate walk chairs, just like Matt said, along with Zachary Frazier of American Pistachio Growers.
Good friend of the family.
And if you haven't heard about the Light the Night event, when you or someone you know hears the words you have cancer, it can be one of the darkest days of their lives. But the right community can offer you hope, connection, and crucial resources. So Light the Night events are celebrations of light, support, and what we can achieve for blood cancer patients together. Events are held at night, and participants, like Matt said, will carry lanterns that symbolize community, hope, and much-needed resources in facing the darkness of a blood cancer diagnosis. So we invite all of you to come out. It's going to be on November 13th at Chukchansi Park.
We are doing Chukchansi for sure. Because I know Costa was thinking maybe move it, but like I said, I think we should really do it
95%?
there because I think it's good there.
Sounds good.
It makes sense with the concourse there and everything that we have.
Well, our corporate walk chairs input is definitely something to consider
That's his first
for
input.
planning.
We have power. Yeah.
Yes. So, long story long.
Short story boring. It's okay.
Light the Night is just an incredibly cathartic event that we invite the entire community out to, and we look forward to seeing it reach new heights with Matt and Kara and Zachary's leadership.
And they have a survivor too. Didn't we have one or was it multiple? I can't remember. There was a great story.
There is, yeah. At each of our events that Blood Cancer United hosts, we identify an honored hero. And actually at Light the Night, Valley Children's presented a scholarship to that patient who had battled cancer to help them in their trajectory of life. I believe the student was going to use it for his education, which is incredible. So it's a really nice community-focused event. All the big dogs are involved. Like I said, Valley Children's, KSEE24, Santé Health Foundation, and there's nobody that Blood Cancer United doesn't touch. And in fact, a lot of the drugs that we research and create for the patients who are battling cancer address more than just blood cancer. So that's also really nice to hear. The community's investment is going to more than blood cancer, which is a good metric.
For those people that are not familiar with the Blood Cancer United, what type of work do you do, and why is it critically important right now?
Blood Cancer United supports patients in 3 important interconnected ways. We empower patients, caregivers, and healthcare providers with free information and support services. So we work with people like Kara and the Santé physicians to disseminate information so that patients are aware of what we do. We also invest in promising research and advancing the most innovative treatment options worldwide. So our organization is responsible for a large majority of the FDA-approved cancer treatments that are used today. And we also advocate nationally and locally on behalf of all blood cancer patients for policies that enable their access to quality and affordable care. Another important initiative that Blood Cancer United has undertaken is called the Dare to Dream Project. Now, before I started in this role, I had no clue that children before Blood Cancer United got involved, had to have adult dosages and levels of chemo. There were no specific drugs to address a child's cancer journey. So knowing what we all know about chemo, thinking about a child undertaking that incredible amount of medicine is really hard. So Blood Cancer United has a specific initiative called Dare to Dream, where we fundraise for children's cancer research. Coming up at the end of March, we will have a special fundraising opportunity called Dare to Dream Days. Well, all donations given during that week will go specifically to the Dare to Dream initiative, which will help children during their battle with cancer.
I think you need to have her back on the show for that, but when that week starts.
Matt, I think we can be incredibly creative.
I think we can
on the ways we can support the Dare to Dream initiative. KSEE24
See the way she looks at me when she does these things.
KSEE24 and CBS47 have been incredible partners to us in this mission, and we cannot thank Matt Morse enough for what he's done for us.
Way to decipher the Matts.
But, you know, we also need to commend the leaders that came before Matt Rosenfeld and J.R. Jackson, who also are great stewards of this community, who prop up so many organizations in the Valley. Without these three gentlemen, I don't know where these organizations would be. We would definitely wouldn't have met Kara, that's for sure.
That's true. Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome. Thank you. Now, I have to tell you something about the gala that we went to. You know, everybody has the live auctions. And the live auctions, typical products, everything. They had a dog.
Okay.
A dog at the live auction. A puppy.
Aww.
Cute puppy. The most adorable, like, well-behaved dog you've ever seen in your life, too.
Was the puppy up for adoption or?
For our live auction item.
It was yes, exactly. Tell the story of where the dog is now, Kara.
He's the mascot of KSEE24.
He was adopted by Emily Guzman Simmons, our local sales manager. Or Daphne.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
She has the best life. I see her on Instagram.
She has her own Instagram page.
Of course.
She's always at the beach.
She's like, you will never believe how chill a puppy could be at this event.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, that is the most chill dog I've ever
And
seen.
she was like that from the time we got her. We had to keep her 2 weeks prior to the event, which was hard.
And didn't Jamie keep her?
Yes, my lovely employee friend
Funny.
took her in, and it was very heartbreaking when she had to give her up.
Oh, I bet.
She sat on Jamie's lap the whole night, too. It was like,
cute.
yes.
I refuse to watch the puppy before the events because I know I will build a bond with this puppy, and it will never make it to the event.
Kara, how many people attend the gala?
Last year we had about 250.
Very nice. And the golf tournament?
We 136. Sorry, I had to do math.
Very nice.
136.
Good mathing right there.
Thank you.
So, Karen, is it that every year you pick an organization? Is that how that works?
Yeah, every year we pick a beneficiary for the year. So last year was actually our first golf tournament that we did, and thank God for our executive director, Scott Wells. He looked at me and said, well, do you want to do a golf tournament or the gala? And I said, both. So I have to thank him for it. He let me go with it, and we had so much fun. I mean,
I had to miss the golf
that's
tournament.
right. Matt wasn't there.
But ask her who won the female long drive contest.
Yeah, Emily did.
Emily Irwin.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Golf tournaments are a completely different event in itself, but it was so fun, and we actually are doing it again September 21st. All funds raised will go to Blood Cancer United.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So the golf tournament September 21, and the gala is
June 13th.
Now usually the gala is in December.
April.
Okay.
That's a different party.
That's the party in December.
Yes.
that's our holiday party for our corporate.
I see. And so all this information will be available at some website at some point?
Yeah, SantéHealthFoundation.org. All the information will be there.
It'll be on our website too. We were just waiting for
Sure.
the partnership announcement before we put all this stuff out there so that people can start. And we will have the flow code up so that everybody can donate right from that. Makes everything a lot easier.
Awesome. And like I said, I do want to circle back on all these fundraisers because they sound like a lot of fun. But I do want to ask Alene or maybe Matt, what do families struggle with the most after a blood cancer diagnosis?
You know, when you hear the words "you have cancer," you might not know where to turn. You know, your whole life changes in that moment. So this organization provides free support and education and services for the patients, families, and their caregivers. You're encouraged to contact a Blood Cancer United information specialist. We have a hotline, 1-800-955-4572, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Really, those people are trained to guide you through what you're about to go through. So we provide counseling, information on insurance, nutritional support. You can also request the services of a language interpreter. This organization is robust in how they treat their patients, and we are so proud to offer this to blood cancer patients.
Matt, you talked about how it affected your father.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that.
I wish we would have had more support like that, because my dad went into a deep depression where he wasn't eating well, he wasn't going outside. Like, literally, a college friend of mine who was a cancer survivor himself had to go to my dad's house and walk him outside, because that's how depressed he got from it and everything. So it definitely is hard on everybody as a whole, and it just attacks you, and you can't see it. That's the interesting part about it. It's not like it's a bruise or something, it's just inside of you. So it was hard. Like, there'd be days where he'd fall and we couldn't get him up. So we'd have to call an ambulance to help, because he literally physically could not get up. Yeah. So, it's bad, but that's why it was really important for me personally to be involved with this, so other families don't have to go through that.
Thank you for
We
sharing.
have an employee that I work with, and watching her talk about what she has experienced through Blood Cancer United is just, that's how she got through it. She had her family, she had the support from her family and Blood Cancer United. And I have someone very close to me who's going through it right now. But with Blood Cancer United, the positivity that she has, holy smokes.
That's half the battle.
Nothing is in her way. Like, it is just insane. Props to her.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Thank you all for sharing your personal stories. I appreciate that. What gives you hope about the future of blood cancer treatment?
Alene.
Yes.
That is very kind. No. But you know what gives me hope are the donors that make this work possible. I kid you not, the way that we serve these patients is through philanthropy. The Central Valley is so blessed, like I said, to have the support of Matt and Kara and the amazing organizations they represent. But we do so much in the Central Valley to raise critical funds and advocate for life-saving policies and providing support to those impacted by cancer. We have a variety of philanthropic endeavors that the entire community can be a part of to help us raise money. And we're really proud of that. I'm sure that you have a friend or a classmate or a coworker that has been impacted by blood cancer, but I'm also sure that you might know someone that has participated in our fundraising efforts. Mm-hmm. So whether it be Light the Night, Visionaries of the Year, Student Visionaries of the Year, we host it all. And I'd be happy to tell you more about it. Reach out to us, bloodcancerunited.org, and I can give you all the options on how you can help us in this fight against blood cancer.
Awesome. Would either of you like to share about what gives you hope?
People like Alene and Matt who reach out and want the support and building the relationships within the community. I think that's everything.
I really appreciate the doctors and everybody who are trying to find a cure for this, working relentlessly, but they need funds. They need money to help support the research. So that's why I want to do it, to help support them so that they could save other lives.
It's amazing. If we're having this conversation again in 5 years, what do you hope has changed?
I hope I get really, really attractive in my old age.
In relation to what we're discussing.
Oh, you got to be specific, Louise. I'm sorry.
Well, in 5 years, obviously, I hope that we continue to invest in this life-saving research to support cancer patients. I hope that we have continued to provide the emotional and mental support for patients and their families. But I also hope that we've strengthened our partnerships between those of us in this room to get the word out. This is a beautiful beginning for our organizations, and I look forward to increasing that every year for the next 5 years and beyond.
Awesome.
In 5 years for me, I just hope that we can reach out to as many, community members, or touch as many community members and nonprofits, and just help as many as we can.
It'd be great to be one step closer to the cure. So
That was good, Matt.
baby steps, hopefully.
That was good.
That would be the ultimate goal, obviously. So
So again, if a business or organization or an individual is watching and they want to help, what's the best way they can get involved?
I think with any of us, they can reach out to either one of us. For me, they can go to santehealthfoundation.org, or they could email me. They could call me, 559-228-4278.
We're going to put that phone number
I know,
on the,
she's
on
gonna
the
start
screen.
getting calls
We're
all
going
the
to put
time.
that phone number on the screen, so be careful. Just
It's my direct office line.
Oh, smart.
All
I
right.
don't have a 559 area code cell phone.
That's true,
so
you don't.
I look like spam.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
For me, you
There's
can
a
reach
reason.
out on bloodcancerunited.org. You can follow us on social media. And yeah, I'd be happy to help anybody that has questions about access to Blood Cancer United services. And again, I just want to thank Matt and Kara for the opportunity to echo our mission so well.
What message do you want families watching right now to hear?
That at Santé, we are here to help you. We want to be step with the community. We want to be hand in hand with the community. Not only do we have our gala and our golf tournament, but we also do public outreach events. I think I shared some photos with you for public outreach events. It's bringing the community together, and we typically do quite a variety of events. This year, we are actually doing a self-care day, and it's really geared towards cancer patients. So we're partnering with C-Care and allowing cancer patients to be treated, kind of spa-like for the day. We do painting in the park. We bring out about 50 of them, come out to the park and paint. That really took a turn during COVID when everyone had to be inside. We decided that, okay, well, we're going to social distance. The elderly, they need to get out. I mean, you don't want them sitting at home. So what we did is we took them to the park, we social distanced, we had 6 feet apart, and they still painted. And it kept. We still do it every year. We have about 4 a year. And we have a wreath-making class during the holidays for the community that come out, Belmont Nursery. Amazing. It's a live wreath. I'm not creative in that way whatsoever, but they make these beautiful live wreaths. And we do bingo. That is the biggest hit, is bingo. And I think last year we hit over 120, and it's at Fort Washington Country Club. All of these are free to the public. We just want the community out there getting together, networking, building relationships, and staying healthy and active.
We have just a few minutes left, but before we go, I'd like to take a little break, and when we come back, I want to get your final thoughts and how people can help as well.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Our community matters, and it deserves action from those who care. We help build homes and stronger futures. Together, we stand beside families through life's most difficult moments. We made possible the Santé Volunteer Center to strengthen community support. We provide compassion and support to families affected by Alzheimer's and dementia. And the gratitude we hear reminds us why. And we're not done yet. This year, we are proud to support Blood Cancer United, Santé Health Foundation, here for those who need it most.
Okay.
All right. Well, welcome back to Heart of the Valley. One more time, if you can tell us about some of the big events that are happening and how people can help.
Yeah, so our next big event is the fundraiser for Blood Cancer United. It's our Santé Health Foundation Gala. It'll be on June 13th at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Grand, and it will be grand.
Guaranteed. If she's throwing the party, it's grand.
In between, we have our public outreach events. Like I said, we have the self-care day. We have our painting in the park. We have bingo. All of those will be posted on our website at santehealthfoundation.org and also santephysicians.com. And we have our golf tournament, which is also all the funds raised will go towards Blood Cancer United on September 21st at Fort Washington Country Club.
I'll be there this year.
So will I.
Okay.
And Ali does such a great job.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah. Shout out Ali Pavandi, Fort Washington Country
Fort
Club.
Washington.
Alene, do you want to talk about any events you might be having?
Absolutely. So as part of this partnership that Matt and Kara put together, their investment in Blood Cancer United is that they'll be part of the Light the Night Walk on November 13th at Chuck Chansey Park. Please all come out to support patients who are battling various kinds of cancers. Everyone will get a lantern that signifies your walk with cancer, whether you're a patient, a survivor, or a supporter. Matt and Kara will join Zachary Frazier of American Pistachio Growers as our corporate walk chairs to help us through the event, get sponsors, and raise awareness. So please save the date, November 13th. It's an amazing, amazing event. And I also want to shout out our Visionaries of the Year campaign is kicking off on February 26th. It's a friendly philanthropic competition that community leaders partake in. For 10 weeks, they will fundraise for blood cancer awareness. And simultaneously, the Student Visionaries of the Year have already kicked off. So 21 incredible student teams, including Kenzie next year,
Yes.
will fundraise for blood cancer awareness in a 7-week competition. So be on the lookout. I'm sure all those students will be ringing your phones in the near future.
All right, well, before we go, any final thoughts, any messages you'd like to leave our viewers with?
We are just very excited for the opportunity this year to partner with Blood Cancer United and KSEE24, and I'm excited. So the possibilities are endless. I'm excited to see what we can do.
We are just honored to partner with Santé Health Foundation and KSEE24 in CBS47 and supporting patients who need us the most. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts to Kara, to Matt, for your board, for choosing Blood Cancer United as the beneficiary this year. It's going to be a great year.
And us at KSEE24 and CBS47 really want to do everything we can in the community to make it better.
All right. Well, thank you to all of you for joining me today and for everything that you're doing to help our community. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks, Louise. Big fan.
All right.
Huge fan.
Well, that is going to do it for this edition of Heart of the Valley. If you are part of a nonprofit, a community organization, or if you know someone making a difference in the Central Valley, we'd love to hear from you. Please shoot me an email at lcruz@ksee.com or DM me on Instagram or Facebook at NewsCruz. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody.